Okay, last bit of foam and in the deck, or bottom of the hole removed. And as you noticed, I finally took advice of using a flat blade shovel. That works better. Looks like where the black is, the foam didn't fill in to all that, and I don't know if that's dirt or mold. It looks kind of nasty. The white area down in here, that's where water was always getting into. It wasn't as wet as previous extractions, but there was still some water in the foam. Since I don't know what I'm doing, and this is the first time, I'm leaving that little step in right now to kind of keep some of the structure. And it looks like these stringers are in pretty good shape. Pretty narrow, but they seem to have worked all these years. This upper deck part was starting to rot out. The wood's dry because it's been sitting in here so long at this point, but all this is just flaking apart, and there's another spot over here, but in the middle it was good. So that's that. I don't know where all this, I don't know where all that black is in that area. I'm not sure why that was there. The fuel filler is way back here. Tank sat here, so it's in front of the tank. Unless I had the boat sitting bow down and leak forward. But I'm going to clean all this out obviously first. I think next I might start working on the transom. I don't know. I'm going to do some more research on what the right next step is to do. But you can get a good look. It's transom has a pretty good, I don't know if it'll show up in the camera, pretty good bow to it after all these years, which to be expected. So we'll fix that by ripping everything out. I'm gonna rip everything out from the inside and leave the outside, obviously, because I've already started that way. There's no reason to cut the whole thing out, just everything on the inside of the boat. And then the other thing I'm trying to figure out what to do is, since these gunnels are all full of foam also, and water was definitely coming in through the rod holders, because that one was full of water, and you know, all these holes. I think I might, I don't know, I think I might cut some portion of the gunnel wall and then kind of extract all that foam, and then this way I can do like a more modern boat, maybe run the deck all the way out to the edge of the hull, go all the way to the hull, and that way if any water does come in through the gunnel, it runs onto the deck and not inside the boat. I know that technically I think that turns this into almost a three-piece boat, or instead of a two-piece boat, however they call it. I don't know all my terms, but it just makes more sense if I can pull it off to have any water that comes in run out onto the deck and out the back instead of down inside the hull. So come this far, might as well research that too. What else? That's about it. Sorry I haven't been progressing, but this is going to go slow. Had a bunch of other things come up, and I just hadn't been home on the weekends anymore. Finally I'm home a weekend, but we'll keep plugging along, and it should be pretty cool. Alright, thanks.